Taped live and in color in Skokie, Illinois, it's Steve Gadlin's Star Maker.
When you feel so full of talent and you've got that special pep,
when Hollywood and Broadway are calling you and you want to take that very first step, I'm Steve Gadlin Star Makers.
you're gonna do fine.
I'm Steve Gadlin Star Makers. It's your time to shine.
The audience is seated, the spotlight's shining bright.
Get out there, you shooting star, and sparkle through the night. I'm Steve Gadlin Star Makers.
It's so loud.
I'm Steve Gadlin Star Makers. You're wow with the crowd. Steve Gadlin Star Makers. Steve Gadlin Star Makers. Steve Gadlin Star Makers. Yeah!
And now, the host of Steve Gadlin Star Makers, Steve Gadlin.
Welcome to another episode of Steve Gadlin Star Makers, where we bring you tomorrow's stars of Hollywood and or Broadway. There's a real special kind of singing that two people can do. It's called a duet. If you close your eyes and listen, you're sure to say, "Yup, that's two people singing all right." So close your eyes, or open them, and enjoy a special duet from Julie Burt Nichols and Danny Swartz.
I'm trying to tell you something about my life. Maybe give me insight between black and white. And the best thing you've ever done for me is to help me take my life less seriously. It's only life after all. Yeah. Well, darkness has a hunger that's insatiable. And lightness has a call that's hard to hear. And I wrap my fear around me like a blanket. And I sailed my ship of safety till I sank it. I'm crawling on your shore. I went to the doctor, I went to the mountain, I looked to the children, I drank from the fountain. There's more than one answer to these questions, pointing me in a crooked line. And the less I seek my source for some definitive, closer I am to find, yeah. Closer I am to find, yeah. And I went to see the doctor of philosophy with a poster of Rasputin and a beard down to his knee. He never did marry or see a B-grade movie. He graded my performance. He said he could see through me. I spent 4 years prostrate to the higher mind. Got my paper and I was free. I went to the doctor, I went to the mountain, I looked to the children, and I drank from the fountain. There's more than one answer to these questions, pointing me in a crooked line. And the less I seek my source for some definitive, closer I am to find, yeah. Closer I am to find, yeah. I stopped by the bar at 3 a.m. to seek solace in a bottle or possibly a friend. I woke up with a headache like my head against a board, twice as cloudy as I'd been the night before. I went in seeking clarity. I went to the doctor, I went to the mountain, I looked to the children, I drank from the fountain. We go to the doctor, we go to the mountain, we look to the children, we drank from the fountain. Yeah, we go to the Bible, we go through the workout, we read up on revival, and we stand up on the lookout. There's more than one answer to these questions, pointing me in a crooked line. And the less I seek my source for some definitive,
Danny and Julie, come on over. That was fantastic. So, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you, Julie.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. So, some questions for you. When you play a song like that, how do you, when you each sing different notes, how do you know which ones to sing?
Well, I typically will sing the higher notes, the ones that are the melody. And, Danny will sometimes sing the harmony too. The melody too, and sometimes the harmony.
Yeah, kind of just do it by feel. I mean, for us.
And is that a common way when two people are singing that you sort of decide ahead of time which notes will I sing, and then which notes will you sing?
Probably not.
Yeah, I think most people have, sheet music. And so they read, I'll take the mic, they read the sheet music, and typically there'll be a line in the music that's for the lead singer, and then they'll mark on the music the part that's for like the backup singer. And so it's predetermined by the writer.
That's great. And I notice in this song, Danny, you have an instrument with you. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
I have a 12-string guitar, which I've used for ever, and so, yeah.
That's great. Well, thanks so much for being on the show. It's so fun to watch you guys perform. You were fantastic.
Thank you.
We'll be right back, of course. Are you talented? Are you ready to be discovered? Are you one of tomorrow's stars of Hollywood and/or Broadway? If you answered yes or maybe to some of these questions, then we'd love to showcase your talent on Steve Gadlin's Star Makers. Visit us on our website, http://sgstarmakers.com, and click on the link that says, Be on Star Makers. If you don't like to sing or dance when you hear music, maybe you like to clap along. That's great, because watching someone clap along to music right on the beat is a real entertaining treat. Get ready to enjoy just that with Clappin Wolf Connors. Well, Clappin Wolf Connors, thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for having me. This is awesome.
That was great. It feels so great for us to see the joy when you clap along to music, and obviously it's a talent you've practiced for a long time. How long have you been clapping along to songs?
Well, everybody claps along to music all the time, but it's probably about like 2 years ago that my brother's girlfriend, we were all at a concert at Metro, and she was like, you're really good at that. So I do it a lot more now.
That's great. Well, we're happy that you shared that with us. Thanks so much, and we'll be right back. Did you know that you can watch Steve Gadlin's Star Makers on the go? It's called a podcast. You can get our podcast on your compatible device by visiting our website, http://sgstarmakers.com, and clicking the appropriate links. They're the ones that say, subscribe with iTunes, or subscribe to RSS. A podcast is great, and we have one. You've heard of line dancing and hop-hop dancing, but have you ever heard of belly dancing? It's a real treat to watch because it comes from another culture. We're proud to feature Mae the Belly Dancer. Let her introduce your eyes and ears to a whole new type of dancing, belly dancing. Mae, thank you so much. Tell me, how long have you been belly dancing?
This is my 21st year.
That's incredible. It looks like an art that requires so much practice and muscle control.
Yeah, it kind of does. It's not for the weak.
I can imagine. Now tell me, what is the significance of the costume you wear when you are belly dancing?
I am what they call a tribal fusion belly dancer, and so we try to take from the gypsy diaspora all over the world. So I got some stuff that's from Egypt and from India and from everywhere, and it's kind of our own little mishmash of Americanization of the whole thing.
Well, it was beautiful, and thanks so much for sharing that with us. We appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back. Comedians are so hilarious. Am I right? Of course I'm right. No other talent is so jam-packed with jokes and funny faces. Here's one of my favorite jokesters, a man with a name that's a little suggestive of farting. Yes, that's right. Please welcome comedian Farty Marty.
All right there, y'all. All right there, y'all. How we doing tonight? Y'all sit on down. They only give me 47 minutes up here, y'all. Only got 47 minutes up here. A lot happening in the world, y'all. Farty Marty got himself one of them new Doritos Locos Tacos from Taco Bell, y'all. It sure enough was delicious. Farty Marty love him one of them Doritos Locos Tacos, y'all. But then all of a sudden, Farty Marty started to get a rumbly bubbly in his tummy, y'all. Turns out, Farty Marty had to go toot. Y'all, sit on down. All right, sit on down, y'all. A lot happening in the world today. I was hanging out with my friend Barack Obama. Go ahead, give it up for the first black president, Barack Obama. That's my homeboy right there, y'all. And I said, Barack Obama, what's going on in the world? He said, well, Farty Marty, as it would turn out, there's a lot going on, and I have to use the bathroom. I said, Barack, what you got to do in the bathroom? He said, Farty Marty, I have to go toot. A lot of white people. White people love white people. They all in the world too. Love white people. But white people, y'all different from black people. Y'all ever notice this? Y'all ever notice how white people, when y'all fart, y'all be like, oh, look at me, I'm white, toot. But brothers, when we fart, we be like, toot. Love me some robot movies. Love me the robot movies. Y'all seen Transformers? Love the Transformers, y'all. Other day, Farty Marty was watching Transformers. And I was trying to figure out, now how is it that Optimus Prime be farting? I bet he'd be like, I am Optimus Prime, toot. Oh, yeah, I got to give it up for the first black president, Bill Clinton. First black president, Bill Clinton. That's my homeboy, y'all. Other day, I was hanging out with Bill Clinton. I said, Bill Clinton, you dealt with a lot of stuff, brother. Dealt with a lot of stuff. You had Kosovo. How'd you deal with Kosovo? And he said, oh, well, Farty Marty, the way that I dealt with Kosovo is I said, let's go over there and go toot. Sit on down. I got 77 more minutes up here, y'all. 77 more minutes up here. All right. Here's another thing going on. I was hanging out with my homeboy, first black president, George W. Bush. That's my homeboy. Love me some George W. Bush. I said, George W. Bush, you dealt with a lot of stuff, homeboy. How'd you deal with all that? He said, well, Farty Marty, what I would do is I would just talk and hope that my family and the whole world would understand what was going on. I said, George W. Bush, you okay? It sounded like you got to go toot. All right, if I could for one moment, just give it up to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Because without him, I am nothing. When Jesus wound, he guided me to Jericho. So the other day, Farty Marty was changing his son's diaper, y'all. And I'm getting in there like cling, 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 cling. Doo-doo is everywhere, y'all. It's getting nasty. Then all of a sudden, Farty Marty remembered that Farty Marty Jr. had the acid reflex. Like the acid reflex? Is that a Duran Duran song? As it would turn out, right there in Farty Marty's face, Farty Marty Jr. went, 2, 2. All right, that's been my time, y'all. Thank y'all very much. Make sure to pick up my Blu-ray disc, Farty Marty Too Hot for DVD. All right.
Come on over, Farty Marty. So thank you. That was great to watch the joy you have telling jokes to people. Why did you become a comedian?
Well, it was just a matter of inspiration. I spent some time in prison, and Farty Marty just had to change his whole life around, and comedy was the outlet.
What's the favorite joke that you told us today?
Well, I love talking about acid reflux because I think it's a disease a lot of people don't know about.
That's right. And what was it? What happened in your face again? What was the sound?
2, 2.
That will always make me laugh. Farty Marty, thanks so much for coming on Steve Gadlin Star Makers. We wish you the best of luck making people laugh.
Thank you for having me, brother.
Right. We'll be right back. Going to the big dance is a real exciting time for everyone. There's the decorations, the soft music, and the real special time. Here are Steve Gadlin Star Makers ensemble members, Noah and Amber, playing a couple of happy-go-lucky courtin' teens getting ready for the big night.
I really am looking forward to going to the high school dance with you, Amber.
Yeah, me too, Noah. Thank you for asking me to accompany you.
Well, once I got over my shyness, it was easy.
Yeah, you were all like, will you go to the dance with me?
I was all like that.
What is your favorite part of the dance? The dressing up? The occasion?
Well, the dressing up and the occasion are both my favorite parts of the dance, but my favorite part is the dancing, of course.
I have a confession to make. I don't know how to dance.
Well, once I give you this instructive, it should be easy. Hear the happy feet dancing to the beat of the Freddy. Put a guy in front, make the line in back, then you're ready. Kick your feet up, move your arms up too, move your head both ways like you see me do. Then jump 3 feet to the swinging beat, do the Freddy. Do the Freddy.
It's an easy dance, give yourself a chance, dance the Freddy.
Freddy. Kids will envy you, so do the Freddy.
Kick your feet up, swing your arms up too, move your head both ways like you see me do. Then jump 3 feet to the swinging beat, to the Freddy.
Freddy.
To the Freddy.
Freddy. Up to
move your head both ways like you see me do.
Then jump 3 feet
to the swinging beat, to the Freddy. To the Freddy. To the Freddy. To the Freddy.
Boy, oh boy, what an incredibly talented group of performances. I'm glad you stuck around, and I hope you enjoyed meeting tomorrow's stars of Hollywood and/or Broadway. You know, one thing you can always count on when you watch Steve Gadlin's Star Makers is that you're sure to catch a shining star. Now when you wish upon a star, dreams will take you very far, yeah. And when you wish upon a dream, life ain't always what it seems, oh yeah. Once you see your light so clear, in the sky so very dear, you're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you can truly be, that you can truly be. And of course, on Steve Gadlin Star Makers, you can be a star. We hope you enjoyed watching today, and we hope you loved watching performances of tomorrow's stars of Hollywood and/or Broadway. Good night.